Hello and welcome back to Social Media Strategies. Now in this video we're going to be talking about strategy number 8, and this is one that you will need to practice whether this is your fan page or your personal friend page, and that is to follow up substantively with all comments. Now, the reason that people get active on social media is for interaction. That's what they're looking for, and that's whether or not they're coming to you personally or whether or not they're coming to your fan page. When they post to your timeline or your page, most people are expecting or hoping for some kind of interaction. Now, this interaction isn't always necessarily have to be you, but they're looking for interaction with someone. So, as the fan page owner, or as the person whose page this conversation is taking place on, you should not disappoint them. Make sure you answer every single comment that is possible to be answered. Now, in some cases, obviously, you'll need to not answer everyone with that one person post, but in general, try to answer every single comment that people post on one of your pages. Now, in general, most of the time you want to have the last word in a post or conversation. I'm going to tell you about what you need to do in order to see that happen. I'm going to give you the hint. Now, the hint is this, that here's the end of the conversation. You want to make sure that the conversation, when possible, ends this way. You want to give them something actionable to do, something substantive. That's important. Give them an action to take. Give them something that will, if they get involved with it, that will help them to either solve their problem or will get them closer to their goal. Now, you want to send them to a page or a link and tell them what to do when they get there. So, in other words, send them to the page, tell them what they're looking for, what they're going to get, either to opt in, and then tell them what to do with the information once they get it. That is a substantive follow up. It's not just that you're giving them some advice, you are sending them to a specific place, telling them to take a specific action. Now, there will be times when someone will follow up after that with another comment. But in general, once you've answered with this kind of answer, this will pretty much take care of the conversation as well as your obligation to them. Now, when you do this consistently, this will bring people back to your page. This is what people are looking for. Even if they're not necessarily looking for the answer that you've given them, they are looking for interaction. And if you are looking to do that, even if the person that is actually in conversation with you is not the person watching. In other words, all of your other fans are watching this conversation, even though it's not their problem. When they see you answer this person's question, they will say, well, if I interact and I continue to come back, I will learn something. I will be benefited by seeing what happens on this page, and that is what you want. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next strategy.